Dear God, on this 170th day of my awesome abstinence with commitment journey, I thank you because I get to celebrate this exceeding and abundant relationship I have with a king. Yes, it is still in the light of Ephesians 3 verse 20 to 21. You are doing it exceedingly and abundantly above all that I could ever ask or think for. And no, I have to go tell it on the mountain, over the hills, and everywhere the wonders you have done. When I got these two candies yesterday, I was just thinking about us, and I was thinking like, no, this is not struggle love, and I'm not going to keep this a secret. I'm not going to flaunt it all over on social media, but I'm going to talk about it because only you, Papa, can do this. I mean, I prayed for 5 years to have this kind of a relationship, and when I started working in your purpose, when I gave it all up in December last year, Father, you said give me 12 months, and it's not even up to 6 months, Papa. This is just so beautiful, and I will keep talking about it. You know, a relationship where there's no quarreling, no fighting, no backbite, no kind of nasty words and everything. Look, this is somebody who has been following me on social media for 2 years, so they've seen all my kind of crazy, and they've read my books and stuff like that. So if I was not where I am now, I wouldn't even have listened to them. Yeah, I mean, I love this picture with Dave. He's a mini me, right? He's my king. So this is my original king, as I say. So whenever I think of this new king, I think of David first, of course. So I'm so grateful for that. And that's how I stepped out yesterday in all of this glow. Although I didn't have time to walk out, I was just so happy. And I was like, hey, King, look at me, smile, because that's part of my assignment. Make him smile and just be grateful for everything, right? And just spread the joy, the happiness, the everything, Father. That is what you come to do in our lives, and that is what we should be doing in each other's life, especially when we are so graced and highly favored to meet someone like my King, and who just chooses peace over conflict. It's like we were for both ends, and we were just coming together like that and everything, and it's so beautiful. And wherever I went yesterday, I was just in this glow. I was just in this glow. I was just in this glow, because it's not easy, Father. It's not easy. And this is something that a lot of people struggle with in the world, and sometimes they play it up and they say, no, people are praying about it. I heard some people making fun of some women who were praying for a husband. I'm like, I've been praying for one since 2017. So what's wrong in praying for a husband? Like, we have to. And in the mini course for life yesterday, the lesson was on giving and getting, and the emphasis was on giving, because the more you give, the more you also receive. Actually, you receive all of these blessings, all of the gratitude and all of those things. And I'm giving love in this relationship. I'm also getting it too, and it's so beautiful. Like, oh my goodness, could I live this kind of a relationship, not according to the world standards and all of those things? I'm so grateful. When I finished, I went to court and everything, and then I got some lunch, from this place in Bonaberry, Santa Lucia, and I sat there and I was just thinking, and I was like, nope, nope, no. This is something to really cherish. This is something to continue praying about. This is something to use as a teachable moment whenever, because that's my purpose in life anyway, to inspire, motivate people from all walks of life, from my personal experiences. This is a super one. This is something I've prayed for, I've written books about, and all of that. So I cannot get it now, and then I behave like, nope, I want some drama just so that I can be social media relevant. I refuse, Papa, just so that I can be validated by whoever. I refuse. And so I want to conclude with this prayer from Pope Francis. I really love it. The Pope prays that God visits our home today with peace, healing, blessings, fruitfulness, and miracles. And I will say amen. And please, Papa God, visit our home every day, not just today, right? Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for my King. Bless him, protect him for me, keep him safe, and yeah, may our family radiate your presence. That was a very important line in my prayer. I thank you for his zeal. He loves you, he worships you, and I really thank you so much for our prayers together, our communion daily, and all of that. It can only be you, and I really want to honor you in and through this relationship. Receive all the glory, and may we not forget that you are at the beginning, in the middle, at the end, by our side who can we fear, right? Amen.